What's happening right now in Blue Power?
Let's go. Welcome to Trading HT. So let's go. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. We have the chart of Proof Power right here. We have all those earnings in red, as you can see right there, with the surprise factor in the negative territory, we could say, with that negative surprise factor. What do you think about that situation? We asked you in the previous videos, and how do you see this will continue in the next earnings? Will this go in the same direction? Will it change? And how do you see it? We will read later some forecasts that we have in the section of TradingView platform forecast from some Wall Street analysts. We will talk about the technical side, in our opinion, right here, and we will read your comments. And let's get started with Pro Power.
Wow, incredible, what we're watching right now because we have a lot of red surprise factors. But the thing here is like, if you go to the fundamentals and you see the net income, I'm really surprised, because they recovered those loss levels and those levels that were seen like back in September 2023, June 2023. So right now, obviously, we are in negative territory, but it's not December 2023. We are not in minus 642 million. So the situation is better, but the stock is crashing, and this is like when it creates opportunities, for the long term about those that are trying to buy the dip.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes the best moments are the worst from the technical side perspective or the fundamental, and other times it's just the worst moment for everything. We don't know the future. So how do you see this situation for this stock? Do you think this is an opportunity, or maybe this is like another bad moment to continue being in this stock? Let us know below. Let's go to the weekly time frame, or even the monthly. I think it's better the monthly to see the whole perspective of this stock, because this has a long history right here from I think October of 1999, and you can clearly see the movements have been very interesting. The price started with this upside of more than 800%. This data is not mistaken, I think it's correct. And from there, the downtrend was completely insane. We're talking about the movement of more than 99.99%.
Woo.
And from there, the hype came back. If you know why, let us know, because we weren't talking about this stock at that time. We didn't know about it. 10,000% to the upside with another correction of more than 90%, and then another movement, another spike to the upside of more than 8,000%. And from there, the correction that we are currently experiencing of more than 97% if we take the highest price and not the lowest, but some of them. So how do you see this situation? Do you think this is like this spike will continue again, will happen again, or do you think this time may be different, and why? Let us know below.
Wow, let's see the forecast, Enrique, because also we have a lot of data that we have to double check. We have analysts from Wall Street, and we're talking about 20 analysts, and they all agree that the stock should go up, except for one. That one particularly thinks that the stock is gonna go down another minus 23%. Still very surprising, the data, because you can clearly see what I was talking about before. Like the reported earnings, and maybe this is one of the reasons. Probably one of the main reasons the stock is going down is because every time the reported earnings is worse than the estimate, and normally that impacts a lot of the stocks, any stock in particular. When they have a negative reported earnings, it's like it completely goes nuts. And in this case, the downturn it has been very, very severe. So obviously that we're taking into account that exactly because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 negative consecutive reporting earnings.
Yeah, exactly. That's the situation right there. And in the fourth quarter of 2023, wow, the reported was much worse, as you can see with that visual
Ooh.
idea right there. But the thing is, like, you have the forecast right there for the price target of 20 analysts offering that 1 year price forecast for Look Power. And the maximum is $18, 800% to the upside. The average is more than 100%, around $4. And then the minimum one, minus 23%. And then the analyst rating stays neutral between those 27 analysts. So very interesting, mixed opinions right here. As usual, I want to know the opinion of our subscribers and viewers of Trading HT. So do you think this will go higher or this will go lower? Let us know below.
Yeah, and look at that. If you take into consideration what's going to happen next, and this is another thing that you need to take into consideration when you are buying the dip in a stock that is suffering losses, that has a huge negative net income. What's gonna happen in the future? And the future of this stock, it doesn't look so good. You go to the quarterly estimate, and it's like again negative factor, but it doesn't improve too much. It's like in order to see like the stock that has a good opportunity, you know, investors tend to think in the short term, and here, in order to see profits, we don't see them, not even in 2027.
Yeah, that's something interesting, you know. And the thing with these tools is to use all of them, and at the end of the day, we have more information. And sometimes it's better to have it, and sometimes not. So how do you see all these technical analysis? Fundamental analysis, psychological trading. Which tools do you use, or you use all of them? Let us know below. And which do you think are more important in your opinion? We want to know about your style of trading, we could say, so we can all talk about it and debate which ideas could we share in more videos that we want to make, like tutorials or showing, you know, past price action in and talking about it. Like in this chart, let's go back to it. We have it, the monthly chart again, and you can see this price action has a lot of lessons right here, and the thing is, like, this has already happened, so you can kind of demo trade this or back test it and see how your strategies would have gone with this type of movements and your analysis in that case. So I think it's a good idea to go to the past price action in the charts and see how it could have gone. And in this case, I wanted to mention, going back to the daily time frame, that maybe the percentages that we mentioned are not exactly those, because you can see in 2011 right here, this stock had a stock split of 110. So obviously the price of the shares is different, and we subdivide it between 10. So maybe the percentages are not the same. I think that would be correct. But if you have more information about this stock split, or where you trading it when this happened, or do you know about it, please share it with us in the comments, because we're very interested in knowing more information, because we are not experts, of course, in this stock, and you can share with us your experience, and we can all learn together. And in this case, Plug Power around $2. Will it go up or will it go lower? Let us know in the comments below, and why.
Thank you very much, guys. We have the new music of Trading HC. This is the end of the video. Remember to subscribe to Trading HC to watch more content like this.
Honest traders, let's go. Have a nice week.